The Lost Library of Alexandria, humanity's greatest lost treasure. Imagine a place where the entire knowledge of the ancient world was gathered. A place where philosophers, scientists, mathematicians, and explorers came together to discover the secrets of the universe. A place that held thousands upon thousands of ancient scrolls. And then, one day, it was gone. The Library of Alexandria was not just a building. It was humanity's first great attempt to collect all knowledge under one roof. But its disappearance created one of history's greatest mysteries. What exactly was lost inside those walls? And how much of human knowledge disappeared forever? More than 2,000 years ago, in the ancient city of Alexandria, Egypt, one of the greatest intellectual centers in human history was born. The city itself was founded by Alexander the Great in 331 BC. After his death, Egypt came under the control of the Ptolemaic dynasty. The rulers of Alexandria wanted their city to become the center of learning for the entire world. Their ambition was simple but extraordinary. Collect every book, every scroll, and every piece of knowledge that existed. The result was the legendary Library of Alexandria. Ancient sources tell us that the library contained tens of thousands of scrolls. Some estimates suggest hundreds of thousands of texts may have been stored there. These scrolls came from many different civilizations: Egypt, Greece, Persia, Mesopotamia, and many other ancient cultures. The library was not only a storage place for books, it was a research center, a university of the ancient world. Scholars lived, studied, and worked there. They studied mathematics, medicine, astronomy, philosophy, literature, and geography. Some of the greatest minds of the ancient world walked through its halls. One of these minds was Eratosthenes. More than 2,000 years ago, he calculated the circumference of the Earth with remarkable accuracy. He did this without satellites, computers, or modern technology, only using mathematics, shadows, and observation. Another famous scholar was Euclid. His work on geometry became the foundation of mathematical education for centuries. The Library of Alexandria was a place where ideas were created, tested, and shared. But then came the mystery. What happened to the library? Who destroyed it? For centuries, people have searched for one simple answer. But the truth is much more complicated. The famous story says that the library was destroyed in a massive fire. Many people believe Julius Caesar was responsible. In 48 BC, during a conflict in Alexandria, Caesar ordered ships in the harbor to be burned. The fire may have spread toward nearby buildings. Some ancient writings suggest that scrolls were destroyed. However, historians debate how much damage actually happened. Another theory blames later conflicts during the Roman period. Others point to religious and political changes that transformed Alexandria. Some stories even claim that the library was destroyed after the arrival of Christianity or Islam. However, modern historians generally believe there was no single dramatic moment when the entire library disappeared. Instead, it was likely a slow decline. Wars, political changes, loss of funding, and neglect may have caused the gradual disappearance of the collection. But the biggest question remains: what was inside those lost scrolls? Imagine opening a book written by a scientist from ancient Egypt, a medical text describing forgotten treatments, a map showing how ancient explorers understood the world, a lost work from a philosopher whose ideas disappeared forever. We will never know exactly what was lost, and that uncertainty is what makes the Library of Alexandria so fascinating. Some people believe the destruction of the library set humanity back by centuries. They imagine that ancient civilizations may have discovered technologies or scientific ideas that could have changed history. But historians are more cautious. The loss was certainly a tragedy. But the idea that one library contained all human knowledge and its destruction erased thousands of years of progress is probably an exaggeration. Knowledge existed in many places. Some texts survived. Others were copied and preserved by different civilizations. Still, the loss of countless ancient works remains one of history's greatest cultural tragedies. Today, the Library of Alexandria exists mostly as a memory, a symbol of human curiosity, a reminder of how fragile knowledge can be. Civilizations rise and fall, buildings disappear, books turn into dust. But the human desire to understand the world continues. The ancient scholars of Alexandria looked at the stars and asked questions. They studied the earth and searched for answers. They believed knowledge was something worth protecting. Perhaps that is the greatest lesson of Alexandria.